Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader, and I'm here today to give you a twin flame energy reading. We are going to start off first for the female energy. I hope that this helps, guys. I really do. I know I have not been doing these twin flames. I am going to try and get back into the twin flame reading, so I really hope that this helps. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading. If you are interested in a private one, I do offer twin flame readings. Just send me an email at debdoesreadings@gmail.com to find out prices and more information. All right, so let's get started here. 10 card spread, 5 above, 5 below. I did pull an outcome as well as 2 clarifiers here. So we are going to do the female energy first here. I feel for the feminine here, you're ending that mental anguish of this situation. The Ten of Swords, tens are known for that completion in regards to the sword energy, in regards to mental anguish here. Okay, now I also feel that there's definite cutoff of communication with this twin flame of yours. Swords not just represent, energy of the mind here, but as well as that truth, that clarity, that communication. So I feel in regards to the mental anguish, ending here, you're properly manifesting. You're actually manifesting his energies as well, okay, for his return, to heal his energy as well, the divine male energy, okay. The magician is what we think is what we create. And by these two combinations of ending the mental anguish and manifesting properly, you are now getting out of this slump, okay, with the Five of Pentacles. Fives are known for that change in regards to the balance of the situation and heading towards movement with the Chariot here. What's that type of movement? Communication. So you're actually doing yourself a favor, okay, for lack of better words here, in regards to, not just helping yourself, females out there, or divine feminine energy out there, of ending the mental anguish of it all, okay, in regards to lack of communication here, and going through this cycle, with the twin here. But by doing so, not just only do you get to improve yourself, okay, your self-esteem, but as well as you're manifesting for your twin to return, is what this says, for this movement in regards to communication. Because here you are showing up as the Queen of Swords, okay? Now you could be dealing with air sign quality, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it's really about the element here of that communication with that sword in regards to, Mr. King of Pentacles himself here. Okay, so what this tells me is that you're giving this twin, this male energy, positive vibes, not just for yourself, but as well as for your counterpart, okay, your divine male energy here. He has that pentacle, and he's refusing to deal with his toxicity of the mind. I literally take what they're pointing at, positioned at, seriously. This guy... now, I've chosen to use this deck for a reason. If you take notice, it's hard to see because they're very, very shiny too. But his eyes are closed, okay? And the hand is kind of like, no, 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 you can't have balance. I don't see you, Mr. Devil. I don't see your toxicity anymore in regards to what I need to do and what I should do, kind of thing. And the balance of this relationship here. That's what that tells me, because right after that devil is the Ten of Pentacles. So these two people are totally balanced, ready for this change here. They got it going on. That's good. I do feel that, somebody is helping through manifestation to get out of this slump in regards to their counterpart of their divine male energy here. And I do feel that since there's movement now, because of this total balance between not just female, but as well as male energy, I'm really feeling the females got the power. They hold the power in regards to great manifestation, because they took that time to end their mental anguish and basically threw it out there to the universe, to their twin that they have that connection with, to say, hey, I'm going to, let's mirror each other's images, because twins do that, as well as I'm going to work on me. I'm going to end the mental anguish, and I wish you to come back the same way to me, the way that I am presently now, in regards to ending the mental anguish of all this and coming out of that slump and getting that total balance for this movement of that communication with the Page of Swords, and underneath it is the Ace of Cups. So with this communication, that this movement is coming now to start anew in regards to the Ace of Cups. Here it is. outcome. Two of Cups for the female energy, waiting, looking optimistic, looking out towards that sun, waiting for that ship to come in regards to your love, you know. But Mr. Love here had a hard time expressing how he feels. The King of Cups does represent water, but it's the element. And he does have a bad rap about him, okay? Not anything bad about water signs, but King of Cups does represent, he does hold within. But this person, this feminine energy, was always focused on things to improve and waited, you know, and worked on them. That wand energy is action, waiting for action in regards to this relationship, for them to come around and open up here. Looking optimistic. By doing so, you ended that mental anguish, females out there, and started manifesting, not just for yourself, but for this twin to come back. But by doing so, by ending that mental anguish for yourself here, you're manifesting for this movement of this communication, as well as, you know, healing the energy of the toxicity of your twin here and regaining that King of Pentacles energy, okay, of getting balance here for this communication to come back. Both of you are now going to be present in regards to working on yourselves and regaining the total balance with the Ten of Pentacles to have that communication in regards to a new start. So good for you, okay? Now, I'm not just saying it's all on the female's energy and, you know, congratulate. They had to work on themselves, too. It's not just a one-way street here. You know, they absolutely. But you definitely, what I'm feeling here, excuse me, is that you looked optimistic in regards to this relationship while you waited. You took that time to end this mental anguish and manifest properly in regards to him returning, the person that whom you love here, for them to open up, and that's exactly what's happening, okay? Nice, really nice. It's kind of like the energy this one time, and I'll be honest with you. I know it sounds a little crazy, but I was going through a relationship here, what this sounds to me, what's going on here, and I was so upset, you know, and I wanted this relationship this one time, and I literally threw it out there to the universe, you know, and I offered it up to my divine energy of that dude, right? And I said, I literally visualized in my head a Band-Aid. I know it sounds nuts, right? But I'm a triple Libra. You know, I'm creative with that manifestation skills. And I literally remember in my mind, I manifested putting that Band-Aid on top of the my divine energy's heart. And I said, heal your energy with that Band-Aid. And when you're feeling better, you can come back, you know, and I will wait for you, and I will, you know, blah, 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 and I will look positive towards this and heal my energy. But I'm offering up that energy in regards to, you know, doing a selfless thing, I guess you'd say, and throwing that energy that, you know, being the stronger person is what I'm feeling here with that spread, and just offering the forgiveness for not just yourself, for beating yourself up over this, but as well as forgiving them and releasing all kinds of injury, mental anguish, okay, over the situation, as well as offering it over to them through that manifestation skill and healing their energy. However way you want to do it, if you want to imagine a Band-Aid over a heart, I don't know where that came from that night, but that's what I envisioned. It works. So, but that's what I have for the female energy. I know that sounds totally insane, but it worked, you know. And he did come back again. So, you know, when he felt better, you know. All right, so let's move on. So manifestation is a real thing. It's a real deal. All right, so let's move on to the male energy here. Oh, look at that. That reading. I pulled these cards yesterday, so it's a kind of like I have to refresh my thoughts here. All right, so in regards to the male energy here, they are definitely deep in their thoughts, okay? This is their energy. They're showing up as the King of Cups, just the same energy as the female here, so that's a dupe card to me, so that just proves that they have this connection, they have this love, they're deep in their thoughts about their true feelings here. In regards to this relationship, okay, this dude is literally turned looking at the Hierophant. It's a very spiritual card. It is the real deal. It's that commitment here. They're both turned looking at that Ace of Cups. And then after that Ace of Cups is the Nine of Cups. So they want this completion. They're making me add the Ace of Cups with that Nine of Cups for that wish fulfillment. That's completion with the Ten of Cups. So they're definitely deep in their thoughts about their twin flame, okay, energy here to start anew in regards to this relationship, to go get what they want here. They want to put in the work here, okay, in regards to that communication. Now, normally, and they're bringing this to my attention, you see how the sword is kind of like, kind of tilted. It's not straight up like the normal King of Swords energy usually is. And different cards, they give you different messages, So it's kind of like, one of those, what's that thing where it goes back and forth? It's kind of like I don't know. It's kind of like a clock thing, but upright. I forget what it's called, but you know what I mean, I'm sure. But it's kind of like that tick-tock, tick-tock kind of thing, right? And that's what it is. It's kind of like they're swaying their decision to communicate, to put in this work here. Normally that sword is straight up there saying, I'm not budging, I'm not moving. And why? Because they walked away with the Eight of Cups here. But look where they're looking out towards. Look what's right next to it. It's the Justice here. It does represent Libra here. More air sign quality, of course. But they're looking to justify the situation and offer that cup of love with the Four of Cups after not giving that love as well. They want to justify it. They want to communicate. They want to bring bounce back into this. So this is really, really nice. I mean, even the dude himself, being the Emperor, does represent Aries here. But he is one known for taking control of the situation. He's a kind of a controlling energy here in regards to wanting his happiness, all right? That happiness again. Putting in that work, wondering if he even has a chance for a new start with this chica, okay? Yeah, you do, okay? Or they do. The Queen of Wands is pointing that wand like saying, hey, buddy, put in this work. The female energy can definitely slip into the male energy. Absolutely. It's not a first time, for everything here. But definitely that wand is that action being taken place saying, hey, you see my wand here. I know that you want to put in this work here. Let's do this. This is the counterpart. This is the female energy saying, yeah, let's put in the work. Well, I don't know if, kind of undecided here. Can we have this new start, a bounce together? Meanwhile, back on the ranch, here's the Emperor himself, that divine male energy, wanting this happiness here, deciding to start anew here in regards to their counterpart of the Queen of Wands. Doesn't have to be fire, but it's just that determination and that passion as well as that action being taken place. So I do feel that the female wants this action and the male is kind of deciding, can this actually work? Well, yeah, I do feel that it can work because there is this connection between you two. Let's take the dupe cards, okay? Dupe cards are just basically another way of saying, let's do the, another message here. King of Cups. Do I have to? No. Okay. All right. Well, there it is. All right. So I feel that even though that these are two male energies, I do feel that there is that connection of love here. Okay. Now, they are stressing the point about the male energy here. I do feel because these two cards and these two cards with the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups, this person does have legit strong feelings for this person and they definitely want a new start. Now you take the two cups, individual cards here, each being the Ace of Cups, you combine that together, you got a relationship, which is wild because I think it was the female that had the female has the Two of Cups. So they both are on the same page. I felt a sneeze. In regards to having a new here, in regards to this relationship. I do feel whoever this is meant for, I feel that's the male energy, okay, because he is very, very strong in this energy here, is making that choice, that decision. I feel that he kind of doubts it, whether or not he will be accepted back, okay? But I do feel the female is kind of saying, hey, I hold my wand, look at that little torch on the end of the wand here. I got this fire. I have this determination to put work into this. make that offer, So whoever is the male energy of the divine here, just know that they're ready. The female is ready for this action to be taking place here, okay? And a choice and a new start. I do feel that the male energy, I feel both of them love each other, okay? But I do feel that there is going to be some type of action here. They're swinging their sword. It's kind of like, okay, I can give a little bit, Instead of that straight up position of that sword, it's tilted, So I do feel it's kind of like, okay, I'm swaying back and forth as to communicate. Well, with the Eight of Pentacles right before that, they want to put in this work in regards to communication. So bottom line is this: I feel that the male walked away, wants to justify the situation and offer that cup of love. I do feel that they want to take charge. They want their happiness again. I do feel a little bit of hesitation in order to do that, okay, to take charge of the situation. But I do feel for whoever this is meant for, that they are going to make that choice, that decision to start anew here. And the female's going to be like, yeah, that's what it feels like to me, excuse me. But that's what I have. I hope that this helps. I really do. What a fun spread. Now, do keep in mind that twin flames are very, well, other than scattered energy, of course, they just said scattered, but everybody goes through different stages of a twin flame. I'm just throwing that out there. Not everybody's on the same twin flame journey. Absolutely not. So I feel that this is definitely, whoever this is meant for, is definitely coming to a close in regards to this reunion here, okay, in a good way, to go get what they want. They both have that energy. I know what I want, I want this action. You are my wish fulfillment. There is true love, I feel that there's definite communication coming about. I do feel that the feminine did put a huge part in regards to not just being able to calm her energy down and manifesting properly, but also for them to bring up that warp story that I don't share, about the Band-Aid story. I know I'll be picked on for that one. But, meet my triple Libra mind. But yeah, that's what one night I was just so fed up, and I had to offer it and release, the mental anguish for myself, and just throw out, it was kind of like a love package, I can learn to love myself by ending this mental anguish, but I'm going to expose my love to you, my divine male, and offer you that healing energy. And that's what I have. I hope that this helps, guys. I really do. This was a fun spread. This is definitely, whoever's been through this long journey, it's definitely coming to a close for whomever this is meant for. So that's good news. So yay, happiness. But that's what I have. I hope that this helps, guys. Please be safe out there. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Also, click that like bell. Share this video. You guys rock. Stay strong. Be safe. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.